Money. Welcome to the project. If it's TDP, you can bet it's must-see TV. Real talk, having real talks with the TBE. The best ever, letting me be me. We be always busy and they hate that. They gotta see Miggy in his Maybach. Hater couldn't hit me till they listen to a playback. What I owe you, cause like really this the payback. No Diddy, take that. See in profit, we can pop it till it's over. See the vision can't be cropped unless I'm chopping it through Nova. Kato jumping in and out of pocket like a soldier. Cause like really to touch every single topic is a project. Let me show you. Up to something like my hand on a cannon. Push a button like I'm Lando or Landon. Climbing up the charts, how you smart but you can't understand it. You will never see us famished, so vanish, for real. Welcome to the project.
Listen, man.
You got that down packed up.
Yeah. Bow. Well, look, we've been rolling, man. 2026 is no pun intended. There's been a lot of bombs dropping. You know what I'm saying? It's been a wild year this year. And I understand this gentleman right here on March 6th, if I'm not mistaken, you got an album dropping. Fredo Bang, what's goody? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Thanks for having me, man.
Absolutely. Kato, how you feeling, my brother?
I'm good, man. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day.
Kato, we met before?
I don't know.
You look for super
Round the
familiar.
way. I understand that you be around here a lot, so it's possible. Yeah, somehow, some way.
Yeah, he used to sell a bunch of whips. That's how I met this mother. Like it was. He talked me into getting the vehicle for 12 straight hours.
You ever did business with Dean?
Which Dean's Gold?
He was doing the renting the foreigns and stuff out and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I left a little while ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're from Baton Rouge, right? I'm sure that Baton Rouge has both scarred you and made you who you are today.
Yeah.
What's something that you would say Baton Rouge took away from you and something that it gave you through your journey in life?
Took away from me? Took away from me probably just a lot of people I love. I'd say it took a lot of love out of me. And probably just gave me the essence of what I don't want in life. And once I came to like different places, I seen that like how smaller my mind frame was, like my whole city mind frame.
Yeah, I think most people, they say in the Bible, it's like you can't turn into a star in your own city because of all the shit that, most people want the worst for you. They see you, they want the best for you until you're up there. I ain't
gonna lie, I said it's changing now, but it used to be to where like you had to blow up on the outskirts first before the city started actually f***ing with you. But it didn't change a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, they be rocking with home team now.
I feel like a lot of people say that. They're like, oh, everybody at home hates me. You know what I mean? But if outside, I'm always getting love, no matter what city you're at, when you're surrounded by the people. Because that's really what it is, right? You're literally surrounded by a bunch of people so the opinions are based off of maybe something they know about you from 10 years ago or how they felt about you when you took their bitch. You know what I'm saying? So like they're approaching shit that way. So they don't really want to listen to what you're talking about because they already got like this pre-diagnosed feeling of I don't f with them because of this.
That's
you
true
know what I mean?
Already. Yeah.
And some people do. Like some people are genuinely like.
I think that's just like a natural human trait. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I didn't see you in the incident and I ain't like how the incident went, I ain't really tripping on like really giving you a listen like that when it comes to music. I
think that's how it goes with music. I was talking to Orlando about this earlier. Like we get an opportunity to speak to a lot of artists, entrepreneurs, musicians, comedians, everything that it comes with the industry, right? And it's mostly when we get to sit down with the person and we dive into an album or we dive into their art that we sit there and we realize how great they actually are.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. So I had a similar situation with Jaden Youngin, rest in peace. Yeah. Before we met, he had an incident where my music came on. He was loud. He was on live. And he didn't know who it was. He just like, man, turn that shit out. So that incited some shit to where like
the internet go say,
we go back and forth. But my people had I ain't taking no offense to. I'm like, man, I don't really give a. You feel me?
He know.
But then once I got to actually talk to him and we started working on the project together, I'm like, damn, I really dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's really how it works. Because it's just like, all right, shit. But it's mostly those type of people anyway.
Yeah.
Right? Like more than likely, we're gonna deal with people that like we start f***ing with them, and it's because they remind you somebody that you would actually kick it with. They remind you a little bit about yourself. And if you're a hot-headed individual, then you might have that in whoever
some
it is
people
around them.
Some people personalities are not the same as social media.
Yeah.
See, with me, I try to be the same all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be getting the but some people have like they know how to get in that character mode. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Which is way better for a career.
Yeah, because then you can separate your personal life and be who you got to be.
Because the people be want to be entertained, you know what I'm saying? They like when you got this whole different side of you, you know what I'm saying? The shades, you don't show your eyes and all this stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But me, I don't even like shades because I grew up to always look a man in the eyes when you talk to him, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't never even mess with shades and shit like that.
You know, it's tough when like you want to be authentic at all times, and you're realizing that a bunch of people are doing a bunch of bullshit. You know what I mean?
And
like
looking
at the industry, I could see a video right now that goes viral, and I look at it, I'm like, fake.
Right.
But there's hundreds of thousands of people that like, oh, you know what I mean? And it's just like everybody's doing this shit for engagement instead of keeping it real with everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do you feel trying to navigate through the industry being you?
I be just trying to figure it out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Try to get advice. Now, normally, I ain't gonna lie. Depending on, because the algorithm, on especially Instagram, always changing the shit. I just say for pictures and stuff. I used to look at Carla Ray page and see what she doing. Because her engagement was always the best.
Crazy. I've always looked at,
I'm like,
I do look at her page a lot as well.
I definitely love her page. Listen, so I'm looking, I'm like, okay, how many times do she post a week? You know what I'm saying? Let me try to get on this type of schedule. What times? You know what I'm saying? Like, I be actually like analyzing shit like that. Yeah. And seeing if it worked for me.
That's dope. I feel like the rise of content creators, as they came up, it's been a lot more
about famous people.
Yeah, it's they really are though. You know what I mean? Like you see, they just had a conversation with Kai about going back to streaming, and he said, "I already made enough money. I don't need to go back." I don't believe him. I think he'll go back to it. But obviously he's on his Kanye West right now. Shout out to him. You know what I mean, for doing his thing, but they've gotten so accustomed to that that the viewer is always looking for that, they'll damn near listen to the reaction to the album more than they'll listen to the album. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a wild world being a music artist today. What do you think is the main difference you've seen since streaming?
I don't know, bro. I don't want to offend nobody, but I be seeing a lot of weird shit going on streaming, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I tried to streaming. I done did it. You know what I'm saying? I get me some little 100 people listening, but it just ain't for me. When I play the game, I be wanting to win, so I forget to talk to people. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I seen one. I think it was Blueface, and he was like, "I ain't gonna lie, this shit kind of weird."
I ain't gonna lie, I see some of his shit funny.
No, well, he's just a funny dude to watch. He funny without trying to be funny, but he said it like they clipped him. It was a clip, and he's like, "I ain't gonna lie, this shit weird. Nigga in here sitting talking to myself. God damn it! I be forgetting y'all even in here with me. Like if I don't stop to read the comments, I'm really just talking to myself." He said that shit.
Man, I
weird.
got up out of the stream. I got up with pissed. I'm still. They can still hear me and all type of shit. I'm tripping.
Just in there.
Yeah, that shit just ain't for me.
Hey, but the wild shit is that there's a lane for all of that, bro. Yeah. Like there's a lane for people who. But just
they want to be extra entertained on that. They want you to do some. They want you to shower together and shit. I ain't with all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Make him chug his drink. Like,
and I don't want to offend nobody, but I just can't do it, bro. I think about shit. When shit go on in my life, I think about it like, damn. Yeah, you whack for that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
word.
I be talking to myself. Yeah,
good. Man.
Like I've been I've been to Aiden Ross's spot a few times, and everybody's streaming and shit like that. And I feel like in my mind, like I should be doing more to network or get on camera or something like that.
You.
But yeah, exactly. And then I don't feel comfortable. And then I'm like, I better not say the wrong shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, because you might get canceled.
Yeah. So it's, and I'm naturally, like my mouth is just, you know what I mean? I be talking some shit. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to interact with people.
I think that's part of what makes it kind of like a young man sport, so to speak. But then you have your guys like Rampage that is like, follow him.
He perfect for streaming. What? I can watch him. You know what I'm saying? He perfect.
Follow him around, you know. But
at the same time, I like the clips. Right. I can't see myself sitting there watching nobody
because you got shit going on
for hours. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's just like this naked Cardi B. I can watch Cardi B for some hours
doing whatever.
You know what I'm saying? That's different. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
but I can't really see me. You know what I'm saying? Or they're watching somebody for hours like that.
But they say a lot of people just be having this shit on. Like, they just be having the stream on like and play video games or doing some other shit. Like, you ever watch a movie and don't really be watching it? Like, you be folding the clothes or doing some other shit?
I'm serious about my movies. I'm serious about my shit. Like, if I can't eat unless I put something on the TV. I'm sitting there like, okay, what I'm watching. But I really be into it. You know what I'm saying? Game of Thrones and shit like that.
You're right, though. It's like their version of what podcast was for us.
Yeah, because I be asking like jits and shit, like, yo, like my daughter, people like when y'all watch a stream, do y'all really be watching it? I'm like, nah, that shit just be on.
Well, because I think we spoke about it. They'll say like, today we're having a party, and the kids who are at home feel like they're at the influencer party. So they hanging out. Pull up to my party. Don't be late. 7 p.m. Tune in. The reason why I ain't gonna hate because there's people like us getting paid for it.
Yeah, that's why I say I don't hate it. I don't hate like.
And they get in a bag apparently. So it's something. It's something to it.
Yeah, if it make money, man, do your dab. You know what I'm saying? Give me some too. But shit, it just ain't. Some shit just ain't for me. I don't know. I can't.
I've never let my kids do that shit because in my mind, like, but I might lose some fans by saying this, but straight losers watching that shit all day long.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? You got to get up. You got to get up. You got to do something. You got to go out and make. Yo, I'm telling you. They said this generation. They said this generation now is the first time we've regressed in intelligence.
You got the AI.
Yeah, word.
You don't got a thing.
Man, I wish I had AI. We was doing tests and homework.
What? I ain't never think about that. Word.
You take a picture. What is this?
My first year, my only year of college, they put me in mastery physics.
God damn.
I don't know if it was because I was good at math or what, but I'm like, what the fuck is this? You got everybody who in here, this they
major.
Yeah, say major.
Yeah.
I mean, this motherfucker Googling, cheating, man. I ain't never cheated that hard in my life.
You must have cheated on the right test to end up in that class. Yeah. That shit's for smart people, bro.
Yeah, word.
I passed it too.
Damn.
Oh, shit,
the only class I felt in college was writing. Because my professor was crazy.
You fail in writing.
I ain't gonna lie, I hate writing. I hate writing and I hate reading. I read a book. I read a book. When it comes to work, I hate reading. Math, I love math because I used to my junior year or my senior year, our teacher, she used to catch hell with the class, so she wouldn't teach. So I used to go home and I teach myself how to work it.
Oh shit!
So I really f with it. But motherfucking man, the professor was pregnant for writing. She was there for 2 weeks. She ain't come back. So the whole day I'm coming to class, I'm like, damn, we don't do shit in this bitch.
Right.
About 3 months go by. They're like, I'm like, man, when she gonna come in? They're like, you ain't been doing your work? I said, what work?
You're supposed to log into the portal and
it's online.
The system failed you, bro. That's crazy.
So my mama had to help me catch up on buku of that shit.
Oh man.
But speaking about social media, there was that moment with Snapchat with the makeup filter.
Oh yeah, that shit.
How did that happen?
So Snapchat got a shit to where they pay you for posting and shit.
Yeah.
So I had a team over it, and so I think the first team I stopped using, I used one person, and so I just kept getting tagged. I'm like, what the f going on? I really don't know how to work Snapchat.
Yeah.
I don't know how to work that shit. This shit confusing to me. I'm like, man, what the f is this? He's like, oh man, I just was being funny, getting some engagement. It worked. Looked at it. I said, yeah, bro, don't you ever post nothing like this.
Never not.
Yeah, he'll post pictures of my ex and all type of shit.
Oh man.
Yeah. So then I had to they had that shit pop up on social media too. And then that bitch, she kind of pissed me off too. Cause she like, oh, please don't post me again. Bitch, I don't want to post you. Fuck wrong with you?
Yeah, that's what I fear about letting anybody control our accounts.
That's crazy, bro.
Some shit be popping out, you know what I mean?
And
Fuck
then I
all
be
that.
nice because I was raised by a woman, so I be letting the women give away a lot of shit. I ain't about to go back when the woman on here. But don't play with me on here. Don't play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like you don't be on my area of the month. You know what I'm saying?
Had me looking crazy.
Yeah.
So that was
bitch, defend me, bitch.
Right.
That was your people that did that, or was like someone from the label that?
Not the label, but it was a separate like a third party company. You know what I'm saying? Like they basically do all the posting because I'm not about to sit on here and post all these videos and all that shit, and they take a little percentage of every payout.
Yeah, that's how we started with that early on, but I'm like, I don't really even feel comfortable with that shit.
Yeah, that shit don't even pay nothing like that.
Yeah.
Well, because they tell you got to post every single day, twice a day. You got to do this.
Nah,
do that.
he was posting like 30, 40 things a day.
Damn.
See, cranking that shit out.
They do say that shit works though.
Hey, it's
'Cause
worth
if
a
something
shot,
don't
though.
hit, something hits.
It's worth a shot.
It worked. Right, it worked.
No,
you know what I mean?
Paid.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't.
Nah, I mean like it generates conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a wild post, but
Yeah, I ain't with that.
I'll find some other conversation.
Then the shit look real. Man, all my people texting me, what's going on?
what kind of shit you on?
Oh man, I feel you, bro. That's what all publicity ain't good publicity. You know what I'm saying?
But so going back to New Orleans, if you were to give me your Mount Rushmore in New Orleans,
New
who would it
Orleans?
be?
You said Mount Rushmore in New Orleans?
Yeah, the top 4.
Or Baton Rouge?
Baton Rouge.
Artists?
Yeah.
Nah,
Nah, you're personal.
But,
So that could be artists, it could be whoever.
I'm saying Mount Rushmore for music.
It could be whatever. It's your Mount Rushmore, so you can make it a music, you can make it a whatever. Like who would be the top 4 out of Baton Rouge?
Are we talking about Mount Rushmore? I look at it as like motherfuckers who founded the shit, like
Pioneer.
Yeah, you feel me? I don't look at it like
Best of them.
yeah, the best of all. Like so, if I go pioneers,
I think we made it tougher on you doing it like that.
nah, Boosie will be on there.
Okay.
For me personally, it'd probably be Gates.
Okay.
I want to put Lil Fat, R.I.P. I want to say Webby too, and Fox. It's a couple. It's really, I'm gonna say Trill for all of them.
All right.
So Trill, Gates, Nussy. Who before them, blood?
We got about 8 now.
It's so many like unsung.
It's hard. It's hard to do top 5, let alone 4. Like
I'm talking like pioneers who actually like started a sound and shit like that. Huh? Gates. I feel like when it comes to singing and shit, I think Gates really kind of stamped that on some shit.
Gates is dope.
Yeah,
Gates
got
is also an interesting personality.
He got a lot of shit.
You know what I mean? That Shannon Sharp interview was wild.
You could string too.
That's my dog, bro.
That's a wild boy right there. He be talking shit. Him and Brittany Renner ended up going crazy. He dropped a song that the voice note he left. He's a wild boy. Let's say that you got an opportunity right now. They need you to go to Baton Rouge and set up a show. And you could pick your own lineup. Who you putting on that stage? To turn the city up.
You gotta be home crowd.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
trying to be political, non-political, because
Yeah, see, you gotta be moving factors. Am I getting paid from this?
Hell yeah, you're getting paid.
What's my percentage?
that's gonna let them know.
This is your venue. You're the one that's running this whole shit. So you determine how much you get paid.
You the one paying everybody.
Damn. And they gotta be from our way?
Hell yeah.
Okay, all right. Gates, Boosie, Webbin, me, Dude, I'll put some local opener acts on there.
That'd be fire.
Sprinkle them in.
Yeah.
So that's something we gotta do.
Yeah, I don't think it can get from our. I don't think it can get bigger than that.
Are you related to Boosie?
Yeah.
How'd you find that out?
I had been knew for years, because part of his family is givings and stuff like that and shit like that. And then like he'll have a video or something, and then my people will be going there or some shit like that. But back then we ain't never meet.
It's wild. Back in the day, being out in New York, listening to Boosie, I was one of them people. But man, cut that shit off.
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
I ended
I
up
was way more hip hop.
way more hip hop. Yeah. It's got to be like some Wu-Tang or some shit like that.
Your favorite rappers?
My favorite rappers, New York rappers. It'll be Jay, the surprising one.
Immediate.
I was waiting on it.
I'm 40, you know what I'm saying? So this is people I came up with.
He do got a couple of songs, right?
Pac, Nip.
My dog said a couple songs.
I don't want to give a couple.
Yeah.
I fuck with him, but listen, I fuck with Jay. I fuck with everything he did, but it's just so many harder people.
But how old are you?
I'm 29.
So that's the difference.
That's why I said I get it.
I didn't have those artists when I was. He influenced those types of artists.
Imagine his catalog without everything with Kanye.
He still got a fire catalog.
He still got some shit.
Yeah.
Put me down.
Some shit.
Send me some shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you some shit. Yeah.
Cause I don't know. Maybe I haven't been introduced to the right.
It's like this. It's like
this motherfucker
Everything with
right
Kanye,
here, my
everything
nephew's
Kanye
the same
produced,
way.
I fuck with.
Right. But he got eras before that though. You know what I'm saying? He got like a whole era before 2000. He got an era of he got an era where he was just fucking with Pharrell, bro. Where like all he did was
put me down. Put me down.
But it does make sense. That shit is not like uncommon.
Yeah.
I got my nephew living with me, and I tried to put him on the.
You know what it was?
He's doing that shit. Turn that shit off.
It was a verse he did that I didn't. It was with Khaled. I want to say Nas on the song too.
Okay, yeah.
Was that when he was sitting at a table?
Yeah, at the casino or some shit.
Nah, he had some bars in there that if somebody else from my ear said that, y'all be like, man, turn that shit off. But because he said it, I'm like, oh, they fucking with that. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel you like.
You know what it was? It was the B. That's another B.
Oh yeah.
And the other B. If somebody else.
Yeah. Where he was talking about Beyonce and Billy.
Let Lil Pump or somebody say some shit like that. You like, man, what the fuck you talking about?
I ain't gonna lie, like later era Jay-Z does not hold up candle to the old school Jay-Z. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the best Jay was the Kanye Jay.
But there's a Jay before that was raw too.
I gotta hear it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm out for presidents to represent me. You know what I mean? With the Nas sample, you know? Yeah. But it used to be like that for me. And I had somebody from New Orleans that had moved down to New York, Buffalo, New York with me. And he started making me listen to this shit. At first, I really hated this dude. I know he's watching, but I hated this dude at first. I'm like, leave me the fuck alone.
Sometimes you gotta get infused in it.
Yeah, and then you hear the sound and you start understanding the sound. And I was the same way with Kodak when I moved out here.
I used to be like that with Chingy.
Okay, yeah.
My boys used to be hard on Chingy. I'm like, I don't know what he's saying.
Right, same.
But then one day, I don't know if I slowed it down.
You might have been just high enough.
Yeah, I slowed it down. It was something I did, but then in the beats, the beats used to get me. I'm like, okay, ooh. I started fucking with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really what it is. That's how you get into that. We spoke about that before. Like you get to know somebody, or somebody puts you onto a specific story of an artist.
Then on top of that, he really. I think he was just about our age, or like a year older, a year younger. I'm like, damn, that nigga really on for a young nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, okay.
I feel like it can happen both ways. Sometimes I might not respect the music till I understand who it came from, like who said it,
or what they've been through and shit like that.
Right. Like at first, Kodak, people want to say, "Oh, he's the best," but he wasn't like the super most lyricist. But then when I understand who he was and how you really coming, okay, I believe him. Yeah. It's different. He's not really trying to be New York lyricist, but what he's saying is really real. Right. You know what I'm saying? So. And sometimes it happen the other way. You fuck around and be like, "Oh, that's what that dude look like." Damn, I like that song before I seen Cuz. Like,
what you think about the New York music area right now?
I mean, me personally, you're asking the wrong person because I'm a Griselda fan. You know what I mean? I'm from Buffalo, so for me, it's popping because those artists are people that I've listened to coming up, and they ended up blowing up and having their own run. You know what I'm saying? So I like the 38 Specials, the Ransoms. Again, when you ask me for my favorite rappers, it's Joe Budden would have been one of them. I used to fuck with Joe Budden's music heavy.
Hey, I fuck with Joe, bro. Don't do me that, bro. I fuck with Joe.
But he would be one
Joe
of them.
Joe show me buku love. I fuck with Joe, man. Don't do me that.
Nipsey Hussle.
I listened to a couple of Nipsey. I never got to get into Nipsey's music like that.
Some good Nipsey Hussle for me was like
I'm more of a sound guy. Mm-hmm. I'm more into the production of the music. So it ain't really about what you say all the time with me. Mm-hmm. I like bars, but sometimes I can get bored with bars. Yeah, it'll be excuse me. It's about how you put the beat together, how you put the sounds together, how you different flows and different like melodies and shit.
Yeah, absolutely, you know and especially where you're from. Yeah, that's that sound that influenced you. Like when you speak on certain artists, like Boosie was that. Like Boosie had that sound to him. And then once I started getting into this, like there's a lot of melody. I get headed through the sunshine, because I'm steady walking through the rain. And that's the first time I was driving. Like I'm driving from New York to VA, and he was playing that shit. I'm like, this shit's kind of fire. I played it back a couple times, and I started listening to Boosie. I'm like, damn, I like Boosie. What the fuck? You know what I mean? I never thought I'd like this fucking guy. I didn't understand the word he was saying, but then it starts all adding up and making sense. Now, we've had Boosie up here, and we've had Boosie's daughter up here. We actually did a Zoom interview with Poison Ivy. And one thing about him is we found out more from his daughter, but he be having some wild parties out there. Yeah. You ever been to one of them parties?
Nah, shit, no.
Yeah, it's not a Diddy party.
Nah. Yeah, like the pool party shit. Nah, I ain't never get an invite.
Yeah. Now, I heard those are quite the party out there. So I don't know. Hopefully he invites us after his daughter went crazy and talking about that shit. So maybe we never get the invite. But so as far as your experience out in Baton Rouge, like when you ended up moving out, why do you feel like you moved out? What influenced you to move out? What was the main reason for that?
It's just our city's so small, and it was just at that time just trying to figure out life, not trying to be in the same cycle and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Plus, the people I was signing with was based out here in Florida, so I'm like, if I have a problem, I can just pull up on them instead of having to call and shit like that.
Yeah. So talk to us about G Money. And a lot of the things that we love talking about on our platform is men's mental health, because people don't talk about that often. We just, and as an artist or anybody in the industry, you're supposed to, as far as like the viewers are concerned, move on to the next. Like they don't got time to for you to take a vacation or take a break. It ain't about that. So how has his passing impacted you mentally?
Shit. I don't know, man. I just lost a little piece of me. You know what I'm saying? Everything dealing with the music was always playing together. So once he died, I didn't see a future with music because I never planned on doing anything without him. You know what I'm saying? So it took me coming home and seeing that people still want to listen to me, that made me still want to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And you know.
When that happened, does your mindset go straight into like I want revenge, or is it just pain and you don't know how to deal with it? Like how did you navigate through those early feelings?
Well, I was in jail, so I think being in jail when it happened kind of probably helped me. It gave me time to just not react and just sit and think. And he died, and I think I was stayed in jail for another year and a half or so. So it just gave me more time to really think and plan out what I want to do and how I want to move forward with my life. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, when you're in jail, you still got to be on your P's and Q's. And so it wasn't really, you know, I cried and shit like that, but it was like, all right, get back. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really no time for no weakness and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
But do you think that sheltering that and holding that in, because obviously you had time to deal with it, which was good, right?
Yeah. I mean, if I was home when it happened, I'd be in jail.
Crashing out.
Yeah. It wouldn't.
But do you think it affects you more being in the industry and having to kind of just move past?
It just, I don't know. It just taught me to just be more focused, and you can't. I done been in that stage where I tried to react to every comment and shit like that. You know, got like the little kids trolling and all that shit though. Sure. So it'd be like, I used to like just write each one of them back, and then I'm like, damn, it's too many.
Yeah.
And then I just had to remind myself, like, what's the point of really getting mad? Like, I know I'll fuck over one of y'all, so. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't gonna never see y'all, you know what I'm saying? So, like.
What is your opinion on now, like, it's become damn near common practice that people speak on the dead a lot, that you see going around the internet all over the place?
I feel like people who speak on the dead don't really believe in karma like that. They never really been in a situation, or they've probably been around situations, but they don't. But you're not really out there to really get touched. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
that too.
That's why I never got into all that, and plus I know how quick I go to jail if I got into all that.
Yeah.
So
it really don't be worth it.
Yeah, so 9 out of 10, if somebody died and then you make a song saying their name and all this shit and all that the next 3 days and all that, 9 out of 10 you ain't had nothing to do with it and you just want some attention.
Yeah.
So
the clout chasing environment we live in.
Yeah.
Now, when you finally did get home, did you have like a chance to actually kind of sit in that pain from losing a homie? Because I lost a homie in jail, and it was the same thing.
Yeah.
It was like, and the way I found out was fucked up. It was a newspaper clipping on mail call.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even like somebody came and gave me the news straight to straight or whatever. It was a news clip, and I'm like, what am I reading?
Yeah.
And then, but I didn't have time to deal with it. So when I came home, that's when I kind of felt it again. I wanted to go see the moms, wanted to go see the fam, and all that.
Man, when I got home, it was really like a race type shit. You know what I'm saying?
What
like,
you mean?
I just hit the ground running. Like, I had to find some money, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Figure out shit.
All that time we just lost, we ain't gonna waste time.
Yeah, figure out, like, my first 2 weeks home, nobody knew I was home.
Oh, good.
But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I had shot like 2 videos and shit like that, recorded, stacked some music. Like, nobody knew I was home for the first 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? And then once the day I let them know I was home, I think that the same night I dropped the music.
I like that move.
Because I'm like, man, I got to make it count. If it's going to work, I got to make it count. So that's how I did that.
Well, then you got at least 2 weeks where you don't got to answer to nobody. Like, hey, that.
Shit,
Like,
my mom was asking me about the bills the first about the third, fourth day. I'm like, so, God damn, there's no real shit. She like said, so, you know, Cardi note do and shit. So I just had to just figure everything out. Just figure, you know what I'm saying? Fucking. I had to do a little hustling, state, city, trying to figure out, how do I get a deal? How do I put, you know, I didn't know how to stream and shit. I had to figure that out, how to put out music. You know what I'm saying? Like, all type of shit. Just had to figure everything out.
And shout out G Money, too, because I know his birthday was just a few days ago, too, right?
No.
His birthday
in June.
Oh, June?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta get better on my research.
June or July?
But, oh, there you go. You got the tag. And I know you got a chain with him, too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, have you ever sought therapy at all? Or is that something that you feel like you're above, in all honesty?
Nah. I did a therapy session one time with Conless. I forgot. He was in one of my Yes I'm Sad album trailers. Shout out to him. And it was good. I fucked with it, but
He said one.
huh?
He said only one. He said I had a few.
He done hit me up to follow up. Let me get his name right. He didn't hit me up to follow up, but I be feeling like I don't want to take away from my music because I done met so many people.
So you would say music is your therapy then, pretty much?
Yeah, Elliot Connie.
Okay.
Good
Shout out to
therapist.
him.
So if you're looking for a therapist, hit him up. But I feel like there's so many people who tell me my music and help them and all this stuff. It's like, damn, if I get fixed, I think I'd be taking that away from them.
I noticed that
dangerous,
because
though.
I'm an engineer, so I used to record artists and
Yeah,
people.
but at the same time, like I love to see that. Like you got people who really like. There's no better feeling than being at a concert and somebody is really emotional to your music, crying to your music.
They
And
done
like,
brought a sound.
yeah, it's like I feel like we becoming one like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I really made something that really brings the emotion out of somebody. Like that's special.
But you can't rob yourself of the healing at,
Yeah,
at
but-
the cost of the music. We appreciate it because we get the music. It's like they said they be rooting for Taylor Swift to get dumped on because they say she make the best music when she get.
Now, I get it. I was saying because I was an engineer and I used to record people, and niggas will say like, "Yo, I make songs about shit I don't talk about."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like they get it out through the music.
Yeah, there's so much you're gonna get out of me. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, how fixed am I gonna be? Because I'm stubborn. I be like, you know what I'm saying?
I've done
Like,
therapy sessions a couple times for like couples therapy and shit. Shit didn't work out
like,
at all.
Yeah, I don't even believe, I ain't gonna lie. So I don't really believe too much in true happiness. Like, what is really happiness? Like a smile, and then you stop smiling the next couple of seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like it's temporary.
yeah.
Like, happiness is a
I believe
feeling.
more in peace.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
But
word,
happiness,
okay.
like being, like I don't see me actually kind of being happy for real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I have,
Word,
I have,
that's a great. At first I was gonna combat it. I'm like, there's no such.
Yeah,
But it is.
I have happy moments.
Peace.
Yeah,
Right.
you
Peace
know what I'm saying? But
peace is what it is.
Yeah, I believe more in peace.
But you're not wrong at all because me being a fan of Joe Budden, right? Going back to that, when I listened to his music and when he was going through shit, is when I really fucked with his music. But when this motherfucker was happy and doing all that shit, I'm gonna turn that shit off. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that?
Right.
But did you know that your music was that prior to somebody walking up to you and telling you that?
Nah, shit, no. I still be trying to prove it to myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Like, those things give me my confidence when somebody relates to my music or somebody tells me how much they fuck with my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I ask them all day, like, man, you fuck with this? And I don't be like, man, I don't like it. And he's like, man, you tripping? This shit raw. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. Yeah, because I think it really is. Like, music is emotional.
Yeah.
You know, when
It's the
you
art of
sit back-
feeling.
Yeah.
That's the true definition of music, the art of feeling.
The art of feeling.
Shout out to my band director, Mr. Taylor.
That one stuck.
On the test, if you ain't answer that correctly, you fail.
That's a raw teacher though. You want to make sure that one stuck.
Now, prior to incarceration, I know you and Dirk had a good relationship.
Prior to incarceration?
Yeah, him being locked up, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then on the internet, a lot of people are saying there's a lack of support and things of that nature. What do you feel when you hear that stuff going on around the internet?
It's true. I done reached out to his mama about she said she'll let me know the next court dates and stuff like that. But, I mean, you know, a lot of people don't fuck with you unless you're beneficial. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Yeah. Did you feel that same way?
Well, but when I went to jail?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I knew that's why I don't do I don't care about holidays. I only celebrate holidays for my kids. I don't care about that shit. That shit let me, and then like motherfuckers text your phone like, Happy Merry Christmas. I did almost 3 years and I wouldn't get no Merry Christmases and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit is fake. That shit is a reason for them to contact you. People do not give a fuck about you.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm with you on that one.
You
I don't know. I don't really like my kids make me do holidays. You know, like it's.
But other than that,
fun to
I
do it
wouldn't
for
give a
them,
fuck
but
about it.
yeah,
That shit
leave
it's
me the
just
fuck
a
alone.
bunch of fake ass energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta sit here and text all you motherfuckers back. Happy New Year,
Same
Happy
shit.
New Year, Happy New Year.
Copy paste.
Fuckers we telling each other Happy Valentine's Day for? You know what I'm saying? I had
You got a point.
I had a motherfucker actually check me about this was years ago. check me about not telling them Happy Mother's Day. I'm like, bro, you not my baby mama or my mama. Fuck, I'm telling you Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, right. Side piece.
That's crazy.
But speaking of Dirk, and obviously musicians, when you're writing, I know you said you didn't pass writing class. I don't know how you write. So if you just go in like Jay-Z and you just go in there without writing, there you go. There's Jay-Z. Shout out to Jay. Those lyrics now are being used in court, and they're saying, "Oh well, we can." It's getting approved to be used in court. What's your thoughts on art being used in the courtroom?
It don't really make no sense. I mean, unless you sat there and said the person's name and the time, the place, and stuff, I don't really and describe the exact situation. I don't really understand it. You know what I'm saying? So
I think you said something that matched it perfectly earlier, which is why I asked that question. Is a lot of people will just throw out a name just
to get the attention out of the situation.
They want the clout.
They had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And so that automatically it's like, oh, you're going to put that person in it. And we all know, even if you talk to somebody on a normal day-to-day, we all know people are full of shit often telling you they had a part to do. I can't tell you how many times I had people tell a story when I'm around them about me. Yeah. That I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? That shit never happened.
That shit never happened.
You know what I mean? Like, the fuck what do we got going on? You know what I mean? So, like, we know people bullshit. Right. It's tough. It's tough to watch that in the industry and them take people down over art. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, that's what they do. They do what they can for, I don't even want to speak on
them. But does that make you approach music differently?
Oh, hell yeah. I always think about what I say before I put it down. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes if I feel like I'm doing too much, I ask somebody, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, hey, I'm doing too much. You're like, yeah, you're doing too much. Yeah. Tone the shit now. You know what I'm saying?
So with the YMW Melly case, they wanted you to be a witness. Talk to us about like how that felt for you, having to even like deal with a call like that.
You talking about the civil or the criminal?
I don't know which one it is. I know that. I just know that story that they wanted you to do like a Zoom.
Oh, the Zoom. The Zoom I did. Yeah. That's civil. So on the civil side, it's just another tactic that they use to try to force information out of people, and hopefully they know something or see what they can get out of the person. Because in civil you can't lie, and you can't not go to it. You know what I'm saying? Or you're automatically guilty. Yeah. I'm not about to give away no money, especially when I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's just another tactic they use to see what they can pull into the criminal and shit like that. And I'm so sick of that shit and ready to get that shit over with because that shit annoying as hell. Free Melly.
Yeah, he's been in there for a long time.
I done seen it before though. I done seen people sit 6, 7, 8 years on a murder case or something like that. Shit crazy.
Cause I got murder on my mind.
Yeah, I feel like especially like 2 years max. Really 1 year. I feel like they should pass a law like on some 1 year shit. If the DA and stuff can't get don't have cause like if you didn't have the evidence, why you arrested them anyway? You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got enough evidence and shit to take them to trial within a year, that shit need to be thrown out. Right. It don't make no sense.
Must not have none.
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
Or call me back when you do. Okay.
If you need more time, why did you arrest him? You supposed to already have all your evidence.
Yeah, facts. I think it's fear. When you look at the judicial system, like they
try to break you.
Even talk.
So a lot of people always it's like this. Let's just say you sitting 7 years fighting a case, right? And you still haven't went to trial. If they throw your shit out, you're like, damn, I just sat 7 years for nothing. Right. So if they come at you with a 20 or 25, you're like, all right, you're more considered taking it because these 7 years, you want that shit to count for something. You can't get that time back. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how they get you.
When's the last time you had a conversation with Melly and what was it like?
I haven't talked to Melly since he had phone privileges. It's been a while.
So they got him off phone privileges and all that. Yeah. But like, did he sound to you like optimistic or?
No, he always in good spirits, for sure.
Yeah, because we seen like you see the people always take pictures and stuff in court and they try to analyze where somebody's at. But I can't imagine being in his shoes and dealing with this, knowing like they're really trying to hold me down. Right. You know what I mean? So,
and sometimes like. Mentally, sitting in the cell that long, sometimes you just be happy to be in the courtroom and see people you haven't seen in years. So that's another reason you just be like smiling and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, speaking of dude.
Man, I heard the throwback basketball game.
Yeah.
What you was saying?
Speaking of dude, right? You once said that you'd be open to working with YoungBoy. Were you trolling?
Nah, I work with him.
Huh?
I work with him.
Would you?
Yeah. Nobody believes me. Yeah, I don't believe it because I be laughing. Nah, shit, no. And because I also, so the whole thing with us, it's really more internet put us against each other.
Yeah.
And so there's a friction that can start. You know what I'm saying? If you steady putting us against each other, then I don't want to be tied to him. So now it's fuck you. It's fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
whole time it ain't.
Yeah, so I always been willing to do the songs just to show that people that it ain't no real.
And people would stream the hell out of it. So go ahead, make that shit happen.
But, so it is real growth. And that's what we could like attribute that to, and that's something that we don't really see that much in the industry.
We done had plenty of conversations. It ain't like if he done had times he'd call my phone and shit like that. So it ain't no shit to where we can't get in contact with each other or we haven't spoken and shit like that. So
where do you feel like for you it crossed the line that it caused like a disconnect between the two of you?
It's just how we roll from our city, like. It's like I had a situation to where another group of people was in the club with us, right? Not speaking on him, but it's a different situation.
Yeah.
And I think a girl hit the cup out of a dude's hand and it wasted on my partner.
Oh shit.
So now my partner's mad and they checking him, right? So if some dudes, I wait. The nigga checking you ain't about to be like, oh no, it's an accident. You like, boy, fuck you.
Because you already coming.
You feel me?
Right.
And so that just go from there. Instead of it being like on some. But that's how we is as men too. You know what I'm saying?
Because the drink spilled, somebody got to pay for it. But we ain't gonna yell at the bitch.
But the whole time it could get cleared if he was like, "Nah, I ain't do it. My bad." Ooh. But at the end of the day, how y'all come at me for fuck y'all. Right, you know what I'm saying?
I don't like how you responded. I was finna apologize.
So I wait. It ain't a lot of clearing up. I wait because sometimes we feel like when people clear up shit, it's weakness, but it's really, you know what I'm saying? It really ain't even a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you attended a peace event with OG3, was it?
Yeah. It was a toy drive.
Was when those things occur and you're called or asked to participate in those situations, do you trust those situations initially? Because I imagine going back home and dealing with certain things, like sometimes like, I don't know if I could trust this shit.
Oh, no, I wasn't tripping. Also, I would never, wherever I go, I always respect my surroundings. So if I'm in another state or something, I know this ain't my land. Now back home, it's more of my land, so I know how to navigate a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? But I try not to be anywhere that I can't control a narrative. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be somewhere that if something happened, I don't know what to do or I don't know how to get, you know what I'm saying, myself out of the situation. So that wasn't no problem, especially like I ain't never too hard for no kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I probably would never turn that down.
Hell yeah.
No matter who there. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of criticisms that go on online, right? There's been Thug and Luchi just ended up making peace,
right?
And the criticism online is lives were lost, people were hurt.
But how do they know that?
I don't know.
That'd be my first question. How do you know that both of them are actually involved in the lives that were lost? That's one thing. For two, I'm gonna speak on my situation with the toy drive. Y'all not the one paying all these fucking bonds and fucking these funerals and shit like that. So I didn't got and some of my people was hot. I did it, but like at the end of the day, even if we gotta be into it for a little minute for you to understand why I'm doing something, I'll do that. You feel me? And we can fight about it or whatever. I still love you. You feel me? But I'm always gonna do something for the better of us. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes just sat years in jails fighting. Could have been in that motherfucker forever. So they came out smarter. You know what I'm saying? Even if we do got a problem, why would we show the internet? Why wouldn't we fix it for the internet? Fix it for the eyes to where we can live our life how we want to. And if we still need to get it on some gangster shit, we still can do it. But we can do it the right way to where it's not hitting the blogs in the internet.
Yeah, which is what most people fucking don't understand. Like the shit don't need to be
because they don't be having
media.
Shit going on, and they don't be actually. Man, my bad. You got that art, Bowser?
No, it's funny because that was a topic of conversation. Now my girl bought that for me.
That motherfucker raw.
Yeah.
So
you thought it was a dude splashing paint on shit or some shit?
No, I just looked at it and I see
Appreciate that.
The ape, it was raw. But yeah, it was just like, man, them people. If you ever, any person who has went to jail and lost everything before, and actually have something to live for or something to strive. Like, that's another thing. A lot of people anybody who go to jail and don't give a fuck about going back to jail don't have shit. Factual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have no money. They don't have nobody looking out for. They just don't give a fuck. They don't have shit.
Yeah.
But anybody who done been there and lost everything and have something to strive for or kids to work for, to live for and shit like that, they gonna understand what these dudes going through and what they just did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's the industry's got to be tough to navigate when you have, like, it isn't like.
With life, you got to keep your poker face on, man. I don't give a fuck. You got to play your cards right with life. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers be finding it pussy to make it seem good for the internet and shit. Oh, man, you supposed to be fuck them dude. Why? So when something happened to him, so they can come pick me up?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna crash out for you to look more gangster. Well, fuck you.
And that's what people want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how the entire narrative of the Slide for Von shit came out, where they try to pin that to him. It's like, oh, well, they said this and you said this. And it's like, don't even entertain, because it really is nothing but idiots.
Right.
The people in the comment sections, like, I say this all the time, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I ain't never seen anybody I was kicking it with comment on other people's posts talking shit to them. Like, I never seen it. Maybe they do that shit on their own time, like, but I can't go to a post and open a post and see somebody I fuck with saying, yo, you a bitch, or you know what I mean? Like, it don't happen. So where are these people at? What do they do? And why they always got some fake ass pages?
I had to sit and really think one day. I went live and something clicked. How is it if you don't fuck with me that you on my live soon as I go live? Yeah. So that means you either follow me or you got me on post notification. Yeah. So when I go live, that you on my shit, so you really dedicated to being on my dick.
Facts. That's how I feel.
Like, I'm talking about you the first 2 comments. So how the fuck is you beating my followers?
Couldn't wait to jump in there.
I couldn't wait for this thing to go live.
Here you go.
That's such a bitch.
Like, I don't even subscribe to or follow people I don't fuck with. If I don't fuck with them, I just don't fuck with them.
Because I be on my algorithm full of a bunch of bitches, baseball.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Bitches, baseball, ass, and Cardi B. That's only, and anime. That's the only thing going down my timeline the whole day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right. Sound about right. Boy, some of these
Cardi B.
bitches come across my feed.
And you know how the algorithm is. You like one thing, your algorithm full of that shit. Like,
that discovery look crazy, but it's the same bitches all the way over.
my shit full of cheats. Cheats, baseball, Cardi B, and anime. That's it.
Hey, speaking of Cardi B, right? Now that she's single, how you feel about that?
I love her. I love her when she wasn't single. They gotta think, man. Listen,
Straight up.
I was in jail, just like mesmerized by her. You know what I'm saying? So,
Flashbacks, look. That's a good one.
Gun line.
Cardi B is out on tour right now.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of attention for all the shit she's doing. And, you know, when she was with, I love Cardi. I really do.
She's so dope.
Yeah.
You know, we had the big conversation is always Nicki versus Cardi, right? And we had a politician up here, and he was talking about, you know, he's like, oh, you know, Nicki, and because you already know that Nicki's fucking with that side, and he's talking about it, and he's like, what do you feel like? What team are you on? I was like, you're asking the wrong person over here. Like, I don't want to get into that, but Cardi. And she's on tour right now going crazy. She was with Diggs for a little bit. It was silent. Yeah. But like when you see her back outside, you jumping back in the DM?
I ain't never stopped.
Straight up.
I ain't never stopped.
So when you look at the landscape of the industry women, right? Because it's got to be tough dealing with any one of them women.
Yeah.
Is that at the top of the food chain for you? Is Cardi at the top of the food chain?
Oh yeah.
Or is it Coi Leray?
Coi used to be there, but you know, Coi and Glow. It was Coi and Glow.
Yeah.
But they both got men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with Glow.
You just sat here and said you don't care if Cardi got a man.
Yeah, that's Cardi. That's
Yeah,
Cardi.
that's
Cardi. But see, Brandon Ingram, I be betting on him. So
okay.
I need him to be. I need him to be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
You know. And I like Justin LeBoy. That's how you
Justin
say it?
LeBoy, yeah.
Yeah, I like his page and all this.
Yeah, that's Kato's favorite, right?
I like his content.
The page is fly, but he fucking up the image.
Yeah. Now when it comes to the Diggs situation, I ain't really a fan of him on football. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him though. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really got too much of, you know.
But does the female shit, does that like incite emotion out? A lot of dudes get emotional about females. Do you feel the same way when it comes to your exes in the industry?
In the industry?
Like them being involved with people in the industry.
I don't got exes. No, real shit. I don't. That's the thing. I'm like, before I date somebody, you gotta be like, I gotta know you. I gotta fuck with you for
I gotta know who I'm fucking with.
2 years before I give you a title. You know what I'm saying? So, and I got my baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? I got emotions for them, but I'm pretty sure if they dealt with somebody else, I'll get over it after a while. You know what I'm saying? I care. You know.
I say that because on the internet, there's a female that was linked to you that had a picture with YoungBoy, and they're wondering how you.
Which one?
I don't know who the female was.
What she look like?
Which one?
No, I'm serious.
I genuinely don't know. Like I read storylines.
We didn't share multiple females. No, real shit. I don't.
Especially being from where you're from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He did have one of my exes. I was in my feelings. Cause man, when I say she eat that bitch out the bone, oh my god,
aggressive.
Them
be the ones that hurt because it's like
I was in my feelings about Rose Gold. I ain't gonna lie. I like when he got around her. I'm like, yeah, she got to eat that.
I already know what she about to do.
Yeah, she gonna like her. I'm fuck with Dave, bro.
This is a conversation we were having. Well, I was having recently. If a chick you know that you're fucking with smash one of your homeboys 10 years ago, could you ever fuck with her or take her seriously?
I can fuck with her. I can't take her super seriously. I got a chick that me and her we've been tight for years. I always fuck with her. Got nice, got feelings for her. But when we first started conversating, she was also texting my partner too. So from there, I fuck with you, but
it's a violation.
Yeah, we'll never be all the way there. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I really fuck with her.
Yeah, one of the females that I fucked with the most, damn near, she had that.
Now if you fuck my homeboy, you fuck my partner, it'll only be like you'll be like the partner.
Yeah. That's it. Just is what it is, and I get Like, I used to get a lot of shit for it. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, how could you not? Like, it's like, yo,
shit eating that
it's a violation.
Shit eating that bit to pieces.
What do you want me to do?
It's like some good head to change your mind quick.
Shit.
Like, damn, I know this bitch.
We're not that really friends. Like,
what?
That shit is funny as hell. But you're also involved. Like, you be involved in sports and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's like I think there's a video of you playing baseball.
Yeah. I've been doing the men's league area.
Do you said you went to college? Did you play sports throughout high school?
No, I went straight to jail.
Got drafted straight to jail.
Well, so I only got a scholarship out of high school for men. So if I would have played in college, I would have had to like walk on and shit. And when it came to college, I just hated the people in college so bad. Like, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, I just wouldn't, I felt like an alien when I used to go to school. Like, they were just so lame and annoying. And I also didn't want to go through the process of being, like, hazed and...
Yeah.
Because I'm not about to take orders. I knew it wouldn't work for me. I knew I was gonna end up tripping out. So I couldn't fuck with it.
What instrument you play? You say you was a band.
I used to play the French horn, concert, and marching, and I know how to play the clarinet too.
Why you had your head down like that? Like, real niggas can't play the clarinet, bro.
Yeah, that's the first one I played. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really proud of it like that. You know?
I love the transparency though. He don't give a fuck. Like, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's my life because you know if I lie, it's gonna be somebody who's actually in my life. Like, boy, you know you used to
play the French clarinet.
Put out the band
like right now,
right?
you can literally go on YouTube if you search the right. I ain't about to tell you what to put in.
Yeah,
if you put in the right words
props,
and stuff, you can find me marching in a band in New Orleans or somewhere.
But that shit is popping out there, ain't it?
Yeah, that's fire, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that shit's a part of tradition out there.
No, it's definitely my, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I don't really want to look at myself. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like a lot of us feel like that when we go back.
Yeah.
You know, like, you go back in time to think
Like,
about
if I knew this shit was going to be recorded and put up, I would have dressed a little better. You know what I'm saying? I would have looked at the video a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
But at a certain time, you were really fucking with it, too, though.
Yeah,
Because you don't do that shit if you don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of my first loves.
So you can read music at all?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a skill for life right there, bro.
Hell yeah.
Isn't there a rapper that, like, he's having a whole comeback now?
Comethazine, he switched it up. He started playing horn and shit.
That shit was fire.
Yeah.
And it's actually raw. So, like, you know.
I didn't get a listen. All I heard was the stuff from the blog posters. But
but even the clips is raw, bro.
Yeah.
So you never know. You might
good.
come out with a French horn album, Fredo Bang, switch it up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think just having the instrumentation is a flex as an artist, because there's so many rappers out there that actually don't understand music or even bars. like really don't know the structure.
I feel
of
like
sound.
give us an edge because we'll be able to like articulate and know what like I be knowing what I want to hear in the beat if I don't like something. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it makes sense what you said. You said I like
melodies.
When it comes to the music, I like like you got an ear for music.
Yeah.
So you fuck with Kanye then, right?
Yeah, fucking right.
Kanye is
So he's the
wild,
GOAT.
man.
He's your number one top Rushmore of all.
What musicians?
Producers?
Yeah, music and producers. Just hip-hop in
Producers.
general.
I say he definitely in my top 5 for sure. I had to really sit there and think on producers.
It's a lot of producers.
It's not a lot now.
Okay.
Niggas is loopers now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Samplers.
You know what I'm saying?
They're like streamers
Like
now.
I bring my producer in there and they be like, damn, you know how to do this? Yeah, nigga, he's a producer. He's a shout out to Hardbody. You know
I mean, I had the studio, so I remember going through the change of where like niggas are bringing their own custom beats, producers to, let me go to YouTube and type in so and so type beat.
Yeah. But you know what? You know
me.
You know what changed too though? So around 17, 18, it was so many people signed and so much money out there for people to get some quick producer money. That's when they started looping shit. Like, all right, cool, you send this. Put me on this. You know what I'm saying? It's five niggas on the beat and shit. Everybody think they about to get $5,000 each. Fuck no, nigga, you about to get $500 and you about to get. They be forgetting sometimes the music got to make it back.
In the industry right now, a lot of the conversation that's going on right now is 50 Cent versus T.I.'s Bloodline. 50 Cent versus T.I.'s Bloodline. Yeah. And with you, obviously, you know, you fuck with 50, right? Yeah. Do you pick sides in the industry when shit be going on?
Shit, no.
So let's say tomorrow you run into Rick Ross.
I'm sweet.
You dropping a picture online and
I'm sweet.
Yo, no, because it's real shit right now.
I see Ross all the time. Yeah, he speaking shit like that. And when it comes to picking side stuff, bro, when you say I be wanting people to understand when they talk about actually picking a side. That mean I'm saying fuck you and I'm willing to die with this person. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's why I don't put, if I have something with somebody, I don't never put especially nobody in the industry. I never put people inside my mix and be like, oh, you around this person, fuck you. Right. Nah, if you got a song that's directly talking about me personally, and you promoting that's different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But as far as just like saying pick a side and all that shit, man, people like. You ain't about to die with me, or you ain't about to die for me. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna pick a side?
Now I'm gonna put you in the hot seat a little bit. At any time you don't want to answer a question, you don't answer the question.
A soft one. That was a soft lunch.
Yeah. You once said that Atlanta rappers talk behind the backs, but they'll end up linking in the studio the next day.
Nah, listen, I want to correct that a little bit.
Yeah.
I said a lot of rappers in Atlanta. There's a lot of ones that's not from Atlanta that stay in Atlanta. So that's why I was saying, because you asked me why I never moved there. Yeah. And then I was saying a lot of rappers down there. So I want to clean that up a little bit. You know, I'm not specifically talking about Atlanta rappers. I'm talking about any rapper that stay in Atlanta. A lot of them be in touch with or talking behind each other back. I done been here in the conversations, and they'll be in the studio the next day together. And that's just too mixy for me, because I done seen the situation to where, all right, shit, nigga, we gonna be in the studio tonight. You know what I'm saying? When he come out, flush him. You know what I'm saying? Jeez. So I ain't about to be around.
Don't entertain it.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, the narrative out there is Atlanta, all the snitches, and things that go on. When you think about musically, and somebody has that known stigma on there, would you be available or willing to do music with somebody who is labeled a snitch?
So me and my partners had a conversation about this. When it come to work, I really don't even be knowing niggas' background, right? So I'm gonna say first the 6ix9ine and the Kodak situation. Yeah, when he got like $500,000 for that.
$1 million, I think.
Yeah. You know how hard it is to make that in music these days. Yeah. I'm getting paid. Yeah. I'm definitely getting paid. I wouldn't give a fuck who. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not, but now somebody who got that jacket. I'm not about to do anything streetwise with you. You know what I'm saying? But as far as when it comes that type of check. Now, if it's something that I don't need, and it's like, let's say it's $1,000 or some shit, like, some bullshit. No, I'm not about to do it because it don't serve me no purpose. But do y'all really understand how hard it is? Like, nigga, we get paid 0.0012 per play. Yeah. And you sitting here saying you just so gangster that you about to pass up $1 million for one quick verse.
No crime involved.
Yeah, word.
Niggas be saying,
and the way he came through with that verse,
I'm just saying this, and I ain't taking nothing from nobody, but I'm just saying this, like, some niggas be saying that shit, and they wouldn't do this and that because they ain't in the situation to get it.
Yeah,
right.
You niggas in line. Because I know some niggas who do some freaky shit for some money like that. Real talk. It's,
way less.
Yeah. Y'all niggas do some way more extreme shit like that. So when they like, I'm pretty sure I probably did some music with a motherfucker who jacket bad or something and don't know it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go take the music down. I can't.
Yeah, you know word. Well, and I feel, go ahead.
And to your point, how he said it on the track, like, yeah, I know what's going on here.
Yeah, Kodak's.
I got $1 million.
His verse was crazy.
Yeah, he did.
I made $1 million to do $1 million to eat cheese with a rat or some shit. Whatever the fuck he said was crazy.
He did it probably the way I did. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just don't even be in niggas' business to even care about what they did with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But that's on other people. Because like I say, people who are fucking talk down on motherfucking getting their money, it's his job. You know what I'm saying? It ain't his job to know what another motherfucker doing in their background and all that shit. Most of them niggas done did business with niggas who ain't right.
And I also always say this, right?
Would you?
Would I?
Yeah.
I interviewed 6ix9ine. You know what I mean? I interviewed Charleston White. I interviewed Woody. I interviewed,
niggas got bills to pay.
What are your thoughts on the Fuck the Streets movement?
I fuck with 21 and all of them. Yeah. Everybody who's posted, I fuck with them. But I think the message he was trying to get across, he didn't
do a good job of getting it across.
He didn't text it in the actual aspect that he was trying to get across.
Yeah.
Which I understood. You know what I'm saying? And some people, you know, the super gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Niggas who ain't been in the streets 20 years or motherfuckers who ain't even in the streets. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They always got something to say and all this and shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't see me speaking on it. Yeah. Because I really don't be caring. But I think he was trying to get a certain message across and it was in the way he did it, it wasn't.
Yeah, people just spun it.
Yeah, it was like when you say something like that strong.
Yeah, you can't leave it open.
And the voice it's really the voice that he has. Because if anybody was smaller said it wouldn't be like that big of a topic. The voice that he has and what he represents and what he come from, he should have worded it a different way to where people, you know what I'm saying, would accept it way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I forgot how he said it, but he ended up saying that he should have said it a different way.
Yeah. You know and I think that's the shitty part about being in the industry because when you decide to speak up.
Because people, especially with the internet, it's a lot of people, like I say, it's us that we know about marketing, like just marketing. We know about the marketing, right? But there's some people who see it and like, oh shit, this happened. You know what I'm saying? So for those people, you got to dumb it down for them. You know what I'm saying?
Elaborate.
Yeah. So
it's
I feel
sad
like
that we live in a world that we do have to dumb it down for people. You know what I mean? Like, fuck the comments. Sometimes I just get into this zone. Like, we did podcasting, and I was excited about the opportunity to speak with certain people. It got to a level that I maybe thought would happen, but I ain't know would happen. You know, and now what I say is being like judged, and early on I was kind of like, let me not say too much, and then I started saying, man, fuck these.
Sometimes you gotta watch what you say because it can, and sometimes I can see it because sometimes you could say one thing, and it can mean two different things at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, sometimes, fuck the streets. But yeah, like I said, but as far as us having that platform, I feel like sometimes we should take that responsibility into thinking about what we say sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Look. Yeah, because sometimes you do have to over-explain just to not let a bunch of knuckleheads get to the... And that's the problem with certain platforms and the way they have conversations with people because some content creators are looking to get the bag off of the content.
Because it's just like... my iCloud had got hacked, so some people had posted some explicit pictures of me. You know what I'm saying? I like pull it out sometimes. So I posted a video saying that if you see some if you see some pictures of something of me as AI, don't believe it. Right. They thought I was talking about the screenshot of me and dude on FaceTime. And it just happened to be at the same time. Same time, you know what I'm saying? So that's I'm like, God damn.
You got to clear that up. Just see, we're talking about over explaining because you just said they're thinking about a picture of me and dude on FaceTime. So it was just
me. See, the thing why I call him dude because I don't call him that name.
Yeah, okay.
I don't care. I never call him his rap name my whole entire life. So it's kind of
no. I'm saying because you're talking about. See, this is what the internet would do. I'm explaining to you how the internet would do. You're sitting there talking about. You know, sometimes you like to pull it out. They grabbed your iCloud from you, and then you're saying now they got a picture of me and dude on FaceTime. Yeah. That's not what you were saying because they would connect the two. What the fuck is he talking about? Right. You know what I mean? So like that's the over explaining shit. You gotta tell people like, yo, these people are fucking like people really are. I hate saying it. I don't want to disrespect certain people, but I do. No, and I don't want to be. Yeah, they're stupid as fuck. Yeah. They'll just take whatever and try to tie this to this.
It really be. I ain't gonna say stupid. I'm gonna say the comprehension. Sometimes comprehension be on two different waypoints. You know what I'm saying?
It's you see it a lot in politics, right? Like people have an opinion on fucking everything. I recently just spoke on this shit. I said, yo, when it comes to this shit, like going to social media and when you see like a war breaking out and you see the shit people are writing, you could see very clearly the people who are just dumb as fuck, just coming up with whatever theory they got. Well, it's happening because of this, or it's happening because of that, or this happened and this is why they're doing it, or they're trying to cover up this. Like, yo, sometimes motherfuckers just be going to war. Shit gotta happen. Like, people gotta be taking over certain shit to try to make, you know what I mean? Like, they're trying to build. America's always been what it's been, right? So they're going out and they're conquering land just like they always did. You know what I mean? Sometimes it ain't about everything else. And you hear people add everything in. It don't mean that there's not other sides to a story, but sometimes people would just be going way too far with the industry, with politics.
And when it comes to the politics, I be looking at that shit and I be thinking like shit so much above us.
Right.
Nobody knows what's really going on.
Yeah, so I really don't even get involved in this shit. Until they say something about they about to pay rappers $12 per play or some shit like that. Like,
none of my business.
You know, and plus I'm a fella, I can't vote either way. So
I'm with you. But you know what else though? On the other side, when you are the topic of what everybody's talking about, you have to be able to decide what's worth speaking on.
Facts.
Because we used to abide by what's understood don't got to be explained. That's not always true. Sometimes you do want to put your spin on it because if you don't tell your story, somebody else will tell it for you, right?
Yeah, like I had a situation on Twitter one time. I think I retweeted Carla Ray. I was like, man, I'll do some things to that baby. But that's how we talk.
Right.
And when he said, he just called her a child. This nigga is weird.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm like, what the fuck?
They missed it completely.
Yeah,
but see, now if you had to take time to, hey guys.
No, I said child.
Today,
I said the things I do to that child. That's what I said.
Right, but see,
that's how we talk.
Like, yeah. That's like the no homo shit. Like, it wasn't gay till you made it gay. Like, why you had to, damn.
Now, look, hold on. I do the pause and shit because it helped me with my vocabulary and make you think about what you say before you say it.
Right.
That's right. So it's like our way of joking out with each other.
I play it depending on who we around because I'd rather be safe than sorry. You're not gonna catch me
I be pausing my mama and auntie.
What? 2 years ago. Not 2 years ago, just yet, about a year and a half ago. I'm real good friends with Uncle Murda and Tony Yayo.
Yeah.
So I was out in Shreveport, Louisiana.
You was out there for
Human Harmony?
Harmony.
Yep, I was there. I know you were there. Hurricane Chris might have not known that you were there. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts on him saying that they didn't bring up Baton Rouge artists, and do you think that he should have? He
said Louisiana legends.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. At that second, I'm gonna keep it honest. I was bored, and I was joking. I wasn't serious, so it wouldn't. I was just bored that day. Because I feel like legends, like motherfuckers who done came through and did what they did, and like, you know what I'm saying, they did. And I feel like I still got a lot more to prove, and I still got a lot more to grow. So I wouldn't throw legend on my name. I don't feel like I deserve that title yet. You know what I'm saying? So I really was just poking at him and just joking off in it. It was hot. I was bored.
But do you think he should have been included in that? Realistically.
So
I mean, he ain't making the your list. Huh? He ain't making the your list.
We didn't talk. He didn't hear me. We didn't talk. I feel like, so it's two ways I feel about it. I understand completely what he was saying.
Right.
I also feel like, because he felt like me and that you come to Shreveport, you know what I'm saying, put people on shit like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like the scale of what 50 was doing, I'm trying to see how I want to word this. I feel like it wasn't just, I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to see how to word it. Like, the scale of what he was doing is just so much bigger than what he was thinking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Deeper than rap type shit.
But I understood completely where Hurricane was coming from. You know what I'm saying? But that's just not where it was at. It's like, this shit bigger than just Louisiana. It's bigger than all of us. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is bigger than what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just support it and join in. You know what I'm saying? But I, like I said, I completely understand where he was coming from, but I feel like that wasn't really the the situation for that. I didn't.
Yeah, it wasn't the mission.
Yeah,
No,
You know what I
like,
mean?
like
I think anytime.
like if that was the case, find somebody that can get in touch with his team, and you be the one that connect him with everybody. Because 50 not about to know everybody who came, the old school people that come from Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that shit was popping.
huh?
That shit was popping.
Man, what? It was off the
Everybody was
chain,
up
man.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what?
I mean, interaction was as
I'm
funny.
waiting for the next one.
Yeah, and I think he's still gonna be doing it. So like, it's I guess everybody gets that like entitlement of, you know, if something happens in my city, I got to know about it. But sometimes it's bigger than just the person in the city. It's about bringing something to the city.
Right.
You know what I mean? Giving the people in the city an opportunity to like go
50
out and do
not
something.
thinking about just Shreveport when he's doing this.
Yeah.
He just brought this man he just flew 50 strippers out from New York. You hear me?
bringing
Don't
money.
say that. Don't say that because they be going after Diddy for flying people out.
Yeah, that's
It wasn't for the sex.
But it wasn't.
It was for work. It was for work purposes.
I don't think
entertainment purposes.
I think it
only.
was from Texas.
Man, that shit.
I think they were from ATL. All I know is I was up there on stage.
I've never in my life seen Shreveport like that. Ever in my life.
I never in my life seen Shreveport, but I don't think I've ever in my life seen anything like that.
Oh, I'm saying, like, it was so much bigger than everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's way bigger than what the fuck he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not fitted like, man, fuck that.
Yeah, because he had the G Dome.
Yeah.
That shit. Like I'm up there with them, and
I had to see you in there then.
probably all I know is the dancers took over.
Man, what?
They took over. Like I'm sitting there grabbing a bottle. The boss man D-Lo dropped it like,
And I ain't had not one of them.
and they were shaking, and I'm like, oh yeah, this stage is this. It was dope. I can't say too much because I do got a baby mama that might get mad
I
at
think
me.
New York and Miami probably have I'm throwing Atlanta in there too. Probably have the nicest strippers.
Yeah, because we stay open to
I
ladies, bro.
forgot about Dallas.
I think so.
I'm about to say you got to leave out Houston.
I think those are number one cities, like good looking strippers.
Yeah,
And I don't even like strippers. I actually don't like dancers.
yeah, I hate them.
Hey,
I
Cardi
feel
B
like
was
they-
a dancer.
I feel like they be like sticky and shit like that.
You're not wrong. Smell good, but stick it in a bit.
Nah, but Cardi B was a dancer, bro. Famous, right?
I forgive anything that Cardi. Listen, I forgive anything Cardi has done in her life. I wouldn't give a fuck what she did in her life. She could have been. I wouldn't care if you was a prostitute and hit every man that you ever knew. See it.
Shout out Wayne.
That nigga gonna talk about Wayne. They got no music that means something. Shit.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Everybody can relate to that song, man.
That was
You know what? I think we had Larussell up here. We
I fuck with
we
Lil
actually
Russell.
flew out to the Bay to do the interview with Larussell, and he's got a dope movement.
I fuck with
and
him.
I think it's
I don't agree
another
with
thing-
some of the shit he been doing.
I think a
lately,
little
but
bit
I
is
fuck with him.
misunderstood though.
talking about
I
Wayne.
think
What he said about Wayne.
I don't like the Wayne shit at all.
what do you the independent
He
shit?
said he was like Wayne. He don't make music, relatable music and shit like that, meaningful music.
Yeah.
I feel like all that shit's cap. I feel like that's part of the rollout.
I don't think it was a rollout. I think it was just.
No.
I think
it's a clip from an older interview that dropped, and
no. I think it was recently.
Was it?
Because he just got with.
I know he clarified it though.
Oh,
It was
he said
taken,
older?
it was taken
Huh?
out of context.
Yeah.
He said, first of all, love to
But
Wayne.
this is what I'm
legend.
saying. But you gotta when you got the platform, you gotta watch what you say. Because I ain't gonna lie, everybody from Louisiana hate it. They're like,
Quick.
fuck Lil Russell. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I fuck with Lil Russell, but I feel like that's just like
Respect the OG.
Yeah, not. But I can't say that because at the same time, I ain't been put on Jay-Z, and y'all gotta put me on the music. So
Yeah.
and I had how I feel.
Word, so that's exactly the same
shit's
song.
crazy.
Right. So I take my lick, Russell. I'll take my lyric. I'm in the same boat as you.
Yeah. Because it is a lot of people would be like, yo, Fredo's crazy. He said, like, I'm telling you, the first time I had a conversation with my nephew about Jay-Z, I was disappointed that he was my nephew. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I gotta send you back home.
So Jay-Z is y'all Wayne.
I wouldn't say that. Cause Wayne a little different.
Wayne is the biggest. I'm saying,
he is
for
not,
but he
Louisiana.
is.
No,
For me,
Wayne, it don't get no bigger than Wayne for us.
Of course.
For me to be Pac.
But Pac from
Yeah,
well,
Pac,
he's
Pac's
from
really from New York.
He's from New York.
Yeah, for me it was Pac.
I'm saying as far as the state of
New York, Jay
is y'all Wayne.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Jay's definitely him. I think it's also on age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm 40.
So
when I was coming up,
Jay is the top. Where Biggie and Nas go?
For me, personally,
yeah.
Nas is up there. I don't. Big for me was I wasn't a huge fan of Biggie.
Let me redo my question if I do something wrong.
Yeah.
As far as influence,
Yeah.
who is the biggest influence? It ain't just about the music included, but who is the biggest influence?
And on New York was Jay.
Okay.
Big was probably the biggest influence because Jay came after, right?
Okay.
Like Jay was influenced by Big.
Okay.
So there would
So
be
it's
that.
probably like when Big died, it was a pass the crown type of thing.
Yeah.
Like
And then-
he took the crown.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nas, obviously Nas was more introspective, so he had the more deep music, you know what I mean, where Jay-Z had something for everybody.
Okay.
You know what I mean, where it would be tough for people nowadays to understand that because they weren't around for
50
that
go?
era. Where does 50 go? 50 raised the next generation right after me.
Okay.
But still when I was like 14, 15, maybe a little bit older, 16, 17, like 50 had everybody in that mode.
Because I'm gonna keep it platinum with you. When it comes to the South and fucking with New York, it's 50.
Yeah. Now 50 is
that men, bro.
yeah.
Plat.
They say you a
Crystal.
wankster.
What's
Never
after
pop
platinum?
nothing,
Yeah.
huh?
I said, what's after platinum?
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
I think he like one of the first New York rappers that I recognize with the melodies.
Yeah. He was.
Yeah.
And it's funny because he really was popping shit about Ja Rule for dropping melodies.
Okay.
But 50 Cent had better melodies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Ja Rule had a lot of straight girl songs though.
Those are
Ja
some of
Rule
his
had
best.
hits too, though.
Well, no, I'm saying he definitely.
Yeah.
But I'm saying as far as the music, like the
I think
biggest
he
songs
moved-
that I heard, it
yeah.
was just girls.
I think 50 Cent shifted his career to go into that more. You know what I mean? Because 50 like people
away
could
from the
say
thug.
people could say whatever the fuck they want about 50, but 50 had. I saw Rory and Mal talking about this shit, and they were talking about like Drake's run and how crazy Drake's 5-year run was. But 50 had the whole world locked down.
I mean, 50
You
was
know what I
selling
mean?
clothes, bro. Niggas was wearing G-Unit hoodies and shirts.
The nigga
Yeah.
went diamond. Yeah, he got a diamond album.
Yeah, that's what you were asking about. What was
there you
after
go.
platinum is diamond.
Diamond.
Nah, 50
Diamond album.
50 really came in the game
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
And he didn't do it the cheap way. You know, the 2 tapes.
What do you mean?
He didn't do
Like
he,
the double discs?
Yeah,
he had Get Rich or Die Trying was just crazy.
Yeah.
And then Massacre right after
yeah,
that.
right
all the way through.
Yeah. But his mixtapes were crazy. You know what I mean? Another one of them that should be celebrated way more.
Yeah.
That was
There's
influence
just so
for me
many
was
people
Jadakiss.
I never dove into their music like that.
Yeah, that one is.
I've heard some things, but I never dove out like I never
Tell
dove
me
in their
Jadakiss.
catalog.
Yeah,
Jadakiss.
Oh, okay.
Jadakiss is one of them. Just
Hold on, what
you
that
can't.
was?
You can't.
What that was? Jada?
No, I was trying to find out who he was saying. I heard Jay, but I
I'm like, hold the fuck up, what's going on?
where my partner at now.
Hold up.
But Kiss for me was one of them ones.
Yeah, I've heard some music, but I never got to dive in their catalog.
You ever listen to Joe Budden?
No.
Yeah, Joe Budden is.
I fuck with Joe though. Joe showed me buku love.
It's
I fuck
scary
with Joe.
because he's such a media.
But y'all telling me this? One day I'm probably when I get on the plane, I'm probably gonna.
Budden
dive
is
into
somebody
this.
you listen to for the introspective.
Do he make Honk the
deep
Honk the
emo.
Party?
Pump.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand,
I know that from Def Jam.
Even
Fight
the
for New
game
York.
for video.
Fire
Yeah,
game,
yeah.
legendary game.
I thought that was the only song he did though.
Oh wait, time out. Wait.
It was his
We're
biggest
fucking
song.
up. We're
Okay.
fucking up. Now that we got into this conversation, for me personally, the most influential New York was DMX.
Okay.
It wasn't Jay-Z. It was DMX. I
Most
forgot it. But damn, I don't know how I forgot about that shit. Like DMX, for me personally, was the one who influenced me the most. His music was crazy. I think he influenced a lot. His run was different. That Trinity shirt you got right there. That's Rough Riders writing. That's the way that they used to write Rough Riders.
Rough Riders logo.
Yeah. So that shit.
That's a good one.
That would be it for me.
I was gonna say for Joe, like even Joe will tell you he's not supposed to be known in the South. He was like, yeah, y'all niggas wasn't fucking with me.
Yeah. Now he was talking about getting beat up and his girlfriends and shit and hiding under her bed.
Yeah. Crazy that happened.
Fat Joe.
Nah. Fat Joe's dope.
I fuck with
Fat Joe
Joe.
and Big Pun are dope, especially
Big
for
Pun,
me
I ain't gonna
being.
lie, Big Pun.
Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican.
No
Yes.
more. We was bumping that.
Yeah. No, I fuck with Fat Joe and I fuck with Pun, but I won't say they're over Jay, Nas, or X.
Yeah.
No, that's me being Latino. Kind of gives me like a little bit like maybe I should say this, but I ain't about to sit here and lie. God damn it, you know what I mean? Big Pun was dope, but he went away too soon. Big L was dope, went away too soon.
That's how I
You
feel
know what
about
mean?
Biggie. I feel like Biggie went away too soon.
But see,
Yeah.
like when I'm ranking, if I rank top 5 rappers, I put Biggie, Pac, and Pun in their own thing. It's hard for me to put them against a Jay-Z or a Drake. Like, in all honesty,
Because you didn't know their full potential.
I kind of put them on their own like tier or like a subcategory.
Yeah.
Everybody's top 5, top 20 is going to be different. It's going to be structured depending upon your era, your taste.
I'm saying a lot about Mace. Like they were saying he was like raw.
Fire.
But I only heard a couple songs.
I put my nephew on the Mace.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
Mace has always been fire.
They say you got
But
some crazy.
Mace, I don't think Mace
crazy
ever had
bars.
that premiere run.
Like
right,
sing- like
Mace.
singles.
Mace
So they
was
say
like
he stopped as soon as he got hot.
Yeah, he said.
Well, he stopped as soon as Biggie died. Yeah, when Biggie died, he was like, I'm straight. He just cleared it.
Yeah,
But
They
then,
came and passed him.
but then he signed a 50.
After that shit though, like directly after
he
Biggie
made
died.
probably like I don't think he ever made music much with them. Yeah, like
because he
just,
was a preacher.
Yeah, he
too,
just
man.
went. He signed a G Unit and that was it. I thought that would have been dope because Mace could rap, and Mace and Cam were beefing, and Mace was cooking Cam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Cam came back with him. You know what I mean? Like, but Mace was talking his shit too. So like, Mace was dope. Mace was definitely dope. But that's a different. You know what I mean? Like when you're in different, people don't get that shit when they just look through social media. They don't remember that in our era. Like when you're back home listening to music, that shit really ain't coming across. You know what I mean? You don't get to hear the Jay-Z as much as you're going to hear Boosie. You know what I mean? You're not going to hear the same shit. It's just, that's not how the radio works. Right. You know what I mean? And that streaming shit came in a little bit after for me, so it wasn't around there.
That's why The Basement and 106 and even like TLC, that's why them shows were big. Because you would hear tracks from Chicago. Now I'm listening to a Common song. How the fuck do I know about Common in Florida?
Right.
How am I hearing about 50 and all these other people from all these other places?
And then back then, well, radio still is, but back then radio was so controlled.
True too.
Facts,
Like
yeah.
it's really like mind fuck you to listen to the music.
Yeah.
Facts.
Specific shit.
And all of it's paid for.
Yeah, it's a psychological thing. They play the shit enough to a point, like, because most people, like, if you think about a good memory, like, you might have a song that remind you of it. So if they play the song enough, it's gonna happen. You're just gonna be in the background, some shit that you had a good time with. Be like, damn, that song I ain't like. Now it remind me of the time I was out with this one bitch.
Question.
Or remind me of something else.
What you got?
I don't want to get a specific time zone, but let's just say 2000, anything from 2006 to like 2000, right? Just think of music that came out in them years.
Yeah.
Is it some music that came out in that time period? If you heard right now, you'd be like, "This is some bullshit."
Yeah, a lot of that snap shit. Laffy Taffy
What
shit
you
like that.
mean? But that's not. You don't grade lyric. That's not like lyrical grade. That's different.
No, I'm
He
saying
just- he just said
this
music
is
that
some
you
good
think is
music,
bullshit.
dude. Yeah, this is some good music. Cause I feel like I ain't gonna lie. I feel like in the past times there's a lot of music. Cause I seen maybe it was Nelly or somebody. It was an interview that was saying that a lot of music. They had to go up against like some. Like they felt like they era had the best music. And don't get me wrong, and it's not to shot to his music, nothing, but some of the music that was hot then was some bullshit.
You got to give us some examples.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta drop somebody's name out there.
because you got to think, bro. 2000 to 2006.
Cause you sound like you got a real specific example in mind, bro.
I did, but I gotta find it.
Cause 2000, 2006, like
that was a good time.
That was when, speaking of Jay-Z, that's when the Blueprint was out. You know what I'm saying?
Because you still have remnants of the 90s.
Yeah, that's when Jeezy was popping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we want to go to Louisiana. That's someone when
He's looking at the
best
list
Cash
right
Money
now.
shit was out.
No, I mean, it's a shitty rapper every year. So
That's
I ain't gonna argue
vintage
with that.
Wayne right there. You feel me?
I might get some heat for this one.
Wayne was fire around that
Damn,
time.
I don't want to do that.
That's the other part where you know him is different.
Oh shit!
I feel like,
Let me see the name. Just don't point it that way. Did you you ever listen to Dipset?
Cameron was my favorite New York rapper.
Not really. I heard some stuff. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I'm keeping platinum with you. I heard Dipset through Jim Jones. When he did the push up with the girl on his back, that shit was like fire. Like, damn, this nigga strong. That shit was viral. Some shit like that would have went viral. Internet back then.
Yeah, that's something that we didn't. Our era didn't have the internet to go like the artists. It was a lot different. That's why what Michael Jackson did was so crazy. You know what I mean? But when I think of the years 2000, 2006, then I think about that 50 Cent run. Yeah. You know, like I think that era. I can't even think of the bullshit.
That might be the best era of music.
Will y'all fuck with Ludacris music during that era?
Oh, I did.
I
definitely
did.
But
is it want to do this?
But when you went back and listened to it, it was like
that bullshit music? Throw them bows.
It's some of that shit was some cornball ass music, bro. I'm just keeping it platinum.
I mean, speak your mind.
I'm just trying to find the right example where they gotta be arguing with people on the internet all day.
I asked ChatGPT
and I listened.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna play.
I'm gonna play it.
Is this what I want to play?
If you got lyrics,
just play it. Just play the shit.
Now, not all of it gonna hold up though.
Come on.
Hey, y'all was in the club.
Hey,
but no, I fuck with Ying, so I don't want to do that.
But
check it. That shit,
I tell you what, it wasn't not bullshit.
you know how much ass I got from that song?
It wasn't not bullshit.
You
though,
fucked to that song?
At some point, I'm sure that shit was on in the background. This is like when we first started going to house parties for me. When this particular song,
bro, we didn't have no phones at the club, bro. No phones at the club.
This is guaranteed booty shaking.
Hold on, now that you have a phone, if that song came out with the top 20 songs right now, would that be the song that you sent?
I mean, it's still a bop though. Like as far as like
club still going
they
crazy
still play that
right
shit
now.
for the women.
Listen,
I think now you went too far with that shit.
I wish the camera was on for that moment right there. When he said, I think about that song and I think about Chris Rock.
Let him in.
Chris Rock was like, what'd he say? He said,
oh yeah, how ignorant shit be.
Yeah, he was like, how do females dance into this? He's like, to the windows, to the wall, to the sweat drip down my balls. That's what I think. I think about Chris Rock.
I don't want to use that as my example.
So what's the example?
Nah, but you right.
Just use the example that you got. It's all right. Ain't nobody gonna get mad at you.
A lot of that shit.
You gotta understand, these are his peers.
He had somebody specifically in mind when he said
did,
from
but
2000.
it's not coming to me right now.
There was a lot. I mean, bro, still to this day, there's a lot of bullshit music.
Definitely.
We got, I can't even say it. You know what I mean?
But we got a lot of raw shit too.
Word.
You know,
I mean, but that's how I listen to music. Like, there's a lot of artists that I thought were bullshit early.
This list is hard because it's giving me the best of the 2000s.
Yeah, you gotta go to the worst.
So that's what I did.
2000s.
I said, give me the top rappers from 2000 to 2006. It says Eminem, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, Kanye, and then the Southern Surge, T.I., Ludacris, Jeezy, Nas, DMX, Game, Snoop. That's the top. So I said, now give me the worst.
No.
And unfortunately, Ying Yang Twins is on there.
That's fucked up.
They put Silk the Shocker on there.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Chingy, D4L.
So listen.
And then Master P.
I told you
Chingy won Artist of the Year over Joe Budden.
Hey, you want a fun fact?
What's up?
Nah, I fuck with Chingy.
He had some songs.
But yeah, he definitely did. But listen, he got this one song that when I listen to it, make my stomach hurt.
God.
And I think it's because of the tone of the song.
Like the frequency?
Yeah.
We gotta find
me
that.
back, me back, telling me I need her in my life. Every time I be in a song, if I'm in a car and that song come on, I get motion
Somebody
sickness.
broke your heart then?
Nah, I just get motion. I was young.
He said,
I
that's
get
the one with
motion.
Tyrese, ain't it?
That song and there's another song. Run away, love. Both of those songs used to give me motion sickness. I swear to God, real shit. Y'all ain't never had a song that when it used to play, that it used to like make you feel sick.
Yeah, but it's like songs that was out when I was locked up type shit. And like,
No, like I'm talking like sick, like
Soulja Boy, Kiss Me Through the
There's a theory
Phone.
that they say certain frequencies will fuck with you, bro.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. So we just recently seen, this is off topic, but we recently seen, I think his name is, I don't know the streamer's names that much. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I think Deshae or something like that.
Frost. You talking about the shit with Celina?
With Celina Powell. He kissed her. Would you ever do something like that?
What?
Kiss Celina Powell?
No, fuck no.
On stream?
He said no, fuck no.
What?
Yo, she be catching bodies to this day, no matter what people know about her. She obviously knows some magic tricks.
She definitely got
that,
some tricks.
that she gets.
I done been on her OnlyFans before.
Well, there you go.
Cause I wanted to see what everybody was talking about.
Yeah. Was it worth it? Was it worth the $4.99?
It was okay.
It was okay.
It was okay.
Cardi B comes out with an OnlyFans. You on there?
Yeah.
Got one.
Yeah, but she ain't doing that. No.
She ain't popping.
She has one.
Yeah, she been had one.
Mm-hmm.
They
She
all
just
got
like
one.
just like talk to people and shit.
Yeah, he sounds like he's mad as fuck about it. Like don't send me no goddamn messages. But I could understand, and for most, especially out of Baton Rouge, right, when it comes to music artists, how Wayne could be the GOAT. Early on, I wasn't like a super Wayne fan, but the more I listened to Wayne, he really.
You know why I
is
think
one of
Wayne
them
don't get
ones.
his flowers is because he had that like 5-year hiatus of him going through the labor shit.
Right, waiting on the car.
So that stopped the whole. You know what I'm saying?
I think he lost a lot of people when he started doing rock. A lot of people said, "Man, all right, what you doing, man? I was with you until."
He had a couple of fire songs on the album.
The shit went platinum.
You had to be a fan.
Yeah.
You had to be a fan. But I'm sure he lost a lot of casuals with that. And then they said, "Man, this nigga bored." And then that's when they started saying he ain't rapping about nothing, which I disagree.
I think one of the big things too is where people's careers
This
go.
is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. I fuck with that. Oh yeah, I fuck with that.
You had to be there though. That's one of
No, I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
Okay.
He's still looking at it.
He's like, no, you ain't gonna do bills, man.
I'm hot.
I was in the club today. What was the other one? He had another one.
He had a remix.
It's two of them.
Mims ain't have no second song.
Yes, he did.
No, yeah, you talking about
The
Tipsy
remix?
though?
I got it.
Everybody in the club. Yeah, it was Jaquan.
That was Jaquan.
Jaquan shit was raw.
Like this.
Like this.
Yeah. That was Mims?
Oh man.
Yeah.
He just dropped that one.
Y'all ain't fuck with that one?
No, but I will say this. A lot of the times in the industry, what happened with people is dependent on the people they have in their circle. You know, somebody who's going to keep it 100 with you at all times. And that used to be the job of the A&R, which has changed now because nowadays it's like people are willing to let their artist or their boy drop whatever. Do you feel like you have anybody in your circle that holds you accountable for everything? Somebody that's always, telling you like you shouldn't do this or you should do that. Do you have people like that in your circle?
Yeah, my OGs and shit. Like I always get advice from my people around me, and I intake all they inputs, and then I come out with my decision.
Have you always had that since early on, or is that something that you built along the way?
I had that early on.
Because I feel like that's where a lot of people lack. Do you feel like the labels for you personally coming up just took you away or out of your path, or do you feel like they helped you along the way?
Like the major labels?
Yeah.
So with me specifically, I've had the labels. The labels helped me. I ain't gonna take that away from me, but mainly the labels are bank, right? So they had the funds to help me, and they also had more connections, more marketing, more playlisting, more playlisting covers. They can get like like I wouldn't have this conversation without a label. You know what I'm saying? Well, it could happen, but it'd be harder. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't know who I am, you ain't gonna be open all your DMs and be like, all right, come on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could open your DM from about a year ago.
Yeah,
and we tried to get you up here.
For real?
Yeah.
Fire.
See what I'm saying? And I would have did it.
Yeah.
But I ain't see it. You know what I'm saying? But see, with the label, it's faster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Push you at the front of Spotify type.
Yeah. So it's definitely benefits from a label if the right things are initiated and executed.
How do you navigate that?
You gotta have the right teams. I had some good people at Def Jam. Charlene Thomas, Halim. I met some good people over there, and they really had my back over there and held me down. Now there were things to where like certain things that they wanted me to do that I was like, this ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking do cook videos and all that shit there, and do a video about what's your favorite jeans and all this stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
So it's to that point now where the label could tell you, like, influence your social media?
They sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because
they're just trying to help you.
Yeah. Because you want to keep engagement and stuff, and sometimes we don't know what to do. I don't know what to post. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't really clickbait and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what do I do next? You know what I'm saying? People get tired of you just posting pictures and shit sometimes. So, and then like when it comes to like putting out the music certain ways, they want you to do it a certain way, and like Vivo and shit. Right. But sometimes Vivo is hard for certain individuals to be seen. Like, you know me, because I ain't as big as Drake and shit. To do Vivo and shit. So I had to. When stuff like that happened, I had to write everybody in the whole office, including the president, like, hey, bro, I got a DOC number, bro. I'm not Justin Bieber. You can't work me like how you work Justin Bieber. We two different people. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, they understand it. But some people just be bucking the label. See, me, I would prove them wrong. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm bucking them on something, I want to 100% know I know what I'm talking about. Right. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right. Now, Most Hated landed you on the Billboard. Yeah. And on March 6th, you're dropping Most Hated 2. We got Hurricane Wisdom, Low Shimmy, Hot Boy on the record. What is the difference from this album?
Damn. Most Hated, my baby. I did that during COVID in my closet at the house. So I don't know, that one just got a special place in my heart. With this one, I feel like I'm in that same energy as the first one, to where like it's a lot of hate and shit like that, and I'm just proving motherfuckers wrong again. So it's really like it's a sequel of it. It's the same energy.
Do you feel like a different responsibility releasing an album now than you did in 2020?
Yeah. I feel like I'm trying to reprove my. So Most Hated was, when I dropped Most Hated, it was to show people that I could actually rap to it, and like I was proving that I can, like, I'm sonically there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So with this one, it's like, it's just me more proving like I'm still that nigga.
Yeah.
How's it been working with some, more Florida artists, making that Louisiana Florida connection?
Good. I feel like our sounds like correlate.
Now, you mentioned how you don't want to speak about YoungBoy because you don't want, like, not even like on no disrespectful shit, just regular, but in the Who Hiding video, you brought that up to of a fan approaching you to show that you're unbothered. So what was the thought process behind that?
Oh shit, man! I was just down at Joseph. We was just taking pictures and fucking off. I forgot what we was waiting to do. I think when I was sitting there, I was contemplating walking down Bourbon and Canal because there was so many people. But it was something we was doing, and the motherfucker was pulling up, and I see him. I seen him the whole play. They fucking playing the music, and they get it close. I'm like, bro. Like, if you see what's sitting on this tire on the other side of this truck, and you do anything stupid, you feel me? You wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, so the motherfucker posted a video and went viral. So I'm like, all right, cool, you want to go viral? Shit, I'm just jokes off of the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What is, and I heard you had some moments with fans. What was one of the more interesting moments you had? You ever had to put hands on a fan?
So I had a situation. I was in North Carolina. I think it was Fayetteville. I'm dapping some people down when I'm getting off stage and shit, because I always take pictures. I always try to embrace people, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like one embracement in a person can make a motherfucker a fan for life. You know what I'm saying? I always believed in that. And as I stuck my hand out, the motherfucker pulled their hand back and said, 4K, fuck you.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And so I was so played. It was really, I think it was more so the hand, because if he would have just said that while I was walking, I would have just looked at him, laughed, and kept walking.
Yeah.
Right. But I think it was just 'cause my hand was sitting there.
Yeah.
Like
And he said that.
I was looking out.
Yeah, and you know, I dipped off, punched him in the shit.
Can't say I blame you.
But the record, when you talk about who hired, and the record does clearly indicate that you're unbothered and you're in this era of most hated too, right? Because we are dropping this album March 6th, coming out this Friday. Where are you? Where's Fredo Bang today? When, not even just today, throughout the process, mentally, what does this album represent for you?
Man, I better represent. Fuck y'all. For real, I ain't gonna lie. That's as soon as I can put it. It's just like you can't get rid of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that little itch on the back of the motherfucking neck that they wish they can just get out of. I'm just still there.
Do you feel like this album for you is one of them ones? Because I hear the way you're talking about most hated. Or are you uncertain of where it's at right now? How do you feel specifically?
I always be a see to believer type of person, but I do feel like it's the. I do feel like that it's the. With my projects, I always like to take more time, so I'm always gonna feel like, oh, I could have did this and that and that. But I feel like it's there.
You got any videos for it yet?
Well, I didn't release a couple already, but I got the main song Jumping Out the Window that I'm about to drop, and then I'm probably gonna shoot the one. Did y'all get the G Herbo record?
No, I ain't think it's on
They ain't sent it to y'all.
No, I was looking for it.
Need
I'll
that.
send it to you.
My point in asking that next video.
Yeah, airdrop.
You got to put Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, he's got airdrop.
You got to put Shia LaBeouf in your next. You got to get him in your next video because he rock with y'all.
They airdrop it over him.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
And then put it in WhatsApp. I mean, from listening to it, to me, like, just as a regular fan, it sounds very Louisiana.
You listen to my music?
Yeah, fuck with the shit, bro.
What's your favorite from me?
I like the big stuff and shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Big Stuffer?
Yeah.
I hated that song. I don't know. I'm more like I like more the melodic stuff. Like Who Hiding, right?
Right.
I'm more like on it. I wouldn't have did that record like that if my producer because that's one of my throwback producers who I've been working with.
Yeah.
If he wasn't in the studio and was in there to feed me that energy, I wouldn't have did that record like that.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Most of my shit I do, I'm not rapping. I'm more
The melodic shit.
Yeah, I'm singing, and even Big Stepper, I'm probably singing, but you just don't hear me singing. You know what I'm saying? He the one who brought that energy out of me.
Airdropping.
By the way, it was January of last year we spoke to Justin.
Justin,
That's who was supposed to be setting it up for us.
damn.
Yeah.
Justin do my booking. So y'all hit my email.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we work. You know what I mean? We work.
He asked y'all about some money, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. See,
I mean, it's normal too. You know what I mean? But like,
so I really don't charge for no interviews and stuff, especially but if it's somebody who like just trying to get me to do something and I'm not in an album rollout, then it'll be like some shit like that.
yeah,
or something
hell
like
yeah.
that.
What about feature prices for you? Are you like when people want to do music?
I ain't
with
gonna lie. When it comes to features, I'm a hustler. So if I'm in there, I damn near take anything. Pause. Nah, but no. So because I be respecting the hustle, bro. I know everybody ain't got $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 to spend on no feature. And because when you spend money on feature, you want to make that shit back. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got a name, you're not gonna make it back. Right?
Yeah.
So if I'm in the studio already, let's just say my normal price is 10 or something. If I'm in that motherfucker and I'm not in album mode. I'm just in here making some music. You got what you got right now? Oh, I got 3. Go ahead, send it. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with people like that.
You ain't never have a situation where like you do a feature and then like the label don't clear it?
Nah, cause my team I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like I'm gonna clear it. Nah, I had one record that I didn't clear because nigga tried me on some like niggas. I don't know. He just got to talking crazy to my people about it. Like, damn, that nigga ain't gonna woo. I said, nah, I ain't gonna clear your shit. Nah, nigga, fuck you.
Yeah.
So it was that type of time. I think we were trying to get a video done or something. Yeah, he was just talking crazy. But other than that,
I could Bluetooth it.
Yeah, other than that, it ain't no.
Nah, we can't play it because we'll get the shit cut off. Is that what you wanted to play the record?
No, I'm saying I want y'all to hear it. We can play it after.
Yeah, we'll play it after. You already know YouTube is gonna hit us with that strike immediately, copyright strike. And I'd have to hit you up and be like, yo, could you tell them to let this shit through? Because they'll ban the video.
You're here.
I tried that a few times, like trying to get, we've had people up here,
and
it'll
also take the monetization.
Yeah,
away.
It takes all the money away. It makes 0 cents. You know what I mean? But it's dope to see that. You're in my opinion, you're really just perfecting your craft.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because some people take music seriously, some people don't.
And I take mine super seriously. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm my biggest critic, and I try to make something different.
Yeah.
I never try to make the same shit over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? So. This is my life now. I don't hustle no more. I don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm doing.
Could we ever see you streaming?
I streamed last night on not Call of Duty, GTA RP.
But streaming seriously?
Nah.
Yeah. Because streaming once in a while is just going live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Streaming is streaming. They take it seriously. They got like quotas you got to meet going live X amount of days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the most I ever made on stream is $2,000 in a month, and I streamed all fucking day, every fucking day.
You gotta build it, man. You gotta build it.
Fuck no. Like, you know how you really gave your all to something?
Right.
That whole month, I really gave my all to that shit.
So,
man, fuck no.
So what type of check you need for you to keep on doing?
That T Grizzly, I'm gonna answer that for you. I want that T Grizzly check. That's what I want.
T shit different though.
I want it. I need it.
T shit different. If it's some shit to where it's paying like my bills be like $20 a month. Type shit. If it's somewhere around now, then I get you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
I like how like T Grizzly and like T Pain, it's already part of what they were already kind of doing.
Yeah.
And so now they just let me turn that camera on and get paid.
But he took it to the level. He built a server on GTA.
And early too.
He got people paying him for the shit. The shit crazy.
Yeah.
Early.
And then everybody trying to make their own and shit now.
Yeah, he late to the game.
Now, say please.
Yeah.
You felt like you deserved a Grammy for it. Do you feel like artists like yourself get overlooked?
Yeah, definitely. Because I feel like when it comes to Grammys and stuff, like Say Please, that's a different song. And I'm the only person that ever cleared that sample. They never cleared that sample ever in life.
That's like an Otis Reddit sample, right?
Huh?
That's an Otis Reddit sample? Because that's what it reminded me of right here. I was like, that boy sound like Otis Reddit, bro. That shit sound crazy. I feel you with the melodic shit, like that's your bag, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can find that. That's a new phone, so it's probably gonna be hard for me to try to find that. What that song? Bangladesh did that beat. A lot of people don't know.
But when you speak about Grammys, I think it is like I don't think Drake has been pretty vocal about Grammys, right?
That's what it is. Only You, The Platters, 1955.
Damn. 55.
Viral
Do you listen
sound.
to a lot of old school music? Is that what inspired you?
Yeah.
You know what? No, with that one, Bangladesh had already did it, but that beat was slow as hell. I think I sped that beat up maybe 10 to 15 BPMs. Like, it was super slow. It was kind of like that sound. Cause was like pum 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 pum. Don't leave me. It would have been like that if I would have sped it up.
So I feel like what I was saying is I feel like it is a popularity contest when it comes to Grammys. I don't think that there's.
I ain't gonna lie. They have some shit that get nominated. They got 1,000 views. I didn't seen that before. I don't even understand that shit.
Yeah.
So
politics.
Yeah.
You know, I know when it comes to with us, right? Like we get like submission forms. Like if you want to submit to be in the awards, I couldn't give a fuck less about them. Like leave me the fuck alone. If I was signed to somebody and they were to do it, cool. But you're probably not gonna catch me ever. So so y'all know right now, like I'm never filling out some shit to be like if you don't consider me, I don't give a fuck.
The reason why
they want to make bread off this shit.
Well, not just that. The reason why that's important is because then after you have a Grammy placement and you can say, oh, excuse me, I am a Grammy nominated artist versus I'm an artist.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'd be happy just to be not. I mean, I ain't gonna say it ain't no shit I'm gonna lose no sleep about, but it would be nice to be in a category with these people like Kanye and stuff that done won these awards and shit like that.
It just enhances your price, really, in my opinion. Because now I'm a Grammy nominated writer. I'm a Grammy. That bag going up. I could charge you for that.
True.
2 Oscars, 3 this, 3 that. All that comes down to what my asking price is.
Congratulations. That's how I feel about it. I know I'm like stubborn with certain shit, but if it ain't genuine, I really don't give a fuck about it. I don't want to apply for it and then say, I mean, I guess whatever. I don't know about all the shit in the industry because I don't give a fuck about it too much. But I just want to do what I do and have a great time and do this shit. But
that's another thing I'm getting back to. I'm trying to get back in that bag of having fun. With it instead of feeling like I'm working when I'm making music.
Yeah. Do you, and that's kind of what I was asking you about the labels. Do you feel like, because, you know, from a lot of artists that we've spoken to, it's like their album will get pushed back and they want to drop it, like things, like the politics behind the music. So, has that ever impacted you? Yeah,
but it'd be different factors. Some people projects be getting pushed back because they might have a sample. I done had the situation with I redid My Body, and I couldn't get it cleared because they label had got sold or some shit. It was some weird shit.
Can't even contact the right
department. Yeah, and so you know what I'm saying, you got to get in touch with the rights holders. You know what I'm saying, of the song.
They gonna flag your shit.
And sometimes people get it pushed back. It gotta get mixed and mastered. I don't know. It's just different. It's different reasons, all different reasons. But I feel like when it comes to a project, me personally, I give my all to my project. So if it's a good enough reason to hold back, then yeah, because I wanted to give it the full potential that it can get. You know what I'm saying? I once had to push it back to get a Ryder Rich verse before. My last one left. I had to push that project back to get that verse.
What do you want the fans to get out of this project here?
I just want them to lock it all the way in with me. You know what I'm saying? And shit. Just join the ride.
And before I let you go, I want to give you one last opportunity. If you were to look into that camera right there and you had some words for Cardi B.
Oh, shit. Man, listen, Cardi didn't see him. Check your DM.
Check your DMs. I already said it.
Well, I told her all type of shit. I'm so serious.
March 6th, Most Hated 2, Fredo Bang. The album drops.
I'm going to go on a tour and see if I can ask her on a date.
There you go.
On a little movie date or something. Go to the movies with me or something. Take it to the movies, you know.
Yes, sir.
We're going to go to the nice movies where they got steak and shit.
There you go.
Yeah, the VIP.
The Cine Bistro.
Yeah. You know, Doral.
The cut.
You know, it's quiet.
That's why I got 3 kids. But
a little margarita, you know. I don't really drink, but I drink a margarita.
Whatever you drink.
Cardi. But yeah, again, March 6th, Most Hated 2, Fredo Bang. I appreciate you for coming through. Man. And we're going to go ahead and listen to this project. Yes, sir. Orlando, sign us off, my boy.
Yay.